Greetings, members of the General Board from the Christian Board of Publication and Chalice Press. I'm Brad Lyons, President and Publisher. Like every other ministry, Chalice Press's work has been upended over the last 2 years by the pandemic. 2020 saw us scurry out of our offices in mid-March, and we have reconvened just once since then. Our staff, once concentrated here in St. Louis, was decimated by layoffs that accompanied the pandemic. We knew Zoom before Zoom was cool, and working remotely has allowed us to have a broader pool of employees than just those who live within a few miles of the Gateway Arch. Today, in mid-December 2021, Chalice Press has a staff of 3 employees who live here in St. Louis, Tennessee, and Massachusetts, in partnership with our Nashville, Tennessee-based warehouse and a slew of contractors across the country. After the ups and downs of the 2020 that saw major losses followed by a surge in sales of anti-racism titles and do-it-yourself Advent and Christmas, 2021 has been a more typical year without the roller coaster of finances. We had a lot of staff turnover this year, and that has helped us reevaluate our processes and operations through new eyes. Even though Chalice Press is 110 years old, we continue to feel like a startup as we adjust to the ever-changing demands of the publishing industry and church life. This year, we have produced resources that address America's ongoing struggle with racism, mental health, military life, Christian living, faith formation for families, congregational vitality, and living in community. We also produced our first children's book in many years, Remember Me When, Creating Memories to Last a Lifetime by Disciples Pastor Todd Williams, and illustrated by C.R. Compton, a member of a Disciples congregation in Texas. All told, our current catalog contains more than 300 titles addressing a wide array of Christian issues. Please visit chalicepress.com to see all of our offerings. We hope that as the world finally sees the end of the, well, maybe not the end, but at least the vast improvement in the battle against COVID-19, congregations can fully re-engage with their communities and find ways to use Chalice Press resources to explore the possibilities of what their ministries could be, especially those newfound passions that could only be discovered when we were exiled from our congregations for more than a year. Allow me to offer a reminder that Chalice Press receives no denominational funding, nor do we have an endowment to generate additional revenues for our work. We rely solely on the sales of our products and on direct donations to fund our ministry. We are grateful when disciples spend a little extra to buy directly from Chalice Press, because it purchased directly from Chalice Press can mean twice as much to us and to our authors as a purchase through another source. Think of Chalice Press as shopping at your local denominational bookstore. Beyond that, though, we reach out to an audience much broader than just disciples. And because of that, I like to think of Chalice Press as the Disciples' Quiet Evangelism program, sharing God's message of welcome, acceptance, and love for all, with everybody who wants to be a part of that beloved community. Thank you for your service to the Christian Church Disciples of Christ as a general board member, through your local congregation, and for how you show God's love to the world every day. Thank you.